We're the Pallottines, and we're glad you're running this disc now to get some information about us.
But who are you guys after all?
Well, the Pallottines are a Roman Catholic community named after our founder, St Vincent Pallotti. He founded the Union of Catholic Apostolate in 1835, overwhelmed by the needs he saw all around him and the crisis of faith at that time. In his vision, every single one of us, not just priests and brothers, but everyone, is called by God's love to be an apostle, to care for each other, to renew our faith and re-embrace love and hope.
But that's nearly 200 years ago now.
Yes, but you have to be blind not to see the needs and crises in our world today. We're still facing poverty, social injustice, war and loss of faith. And that's why Pallotti's vision is still so important. And that's why the Pallottine family is still aiming for this vision.
So what is this family you're talking about?
Our family consists of priests and brothers, but also many more lay people, because we think that really everybody is called by God to reawaken faith and to enkindle love, in us but also in others, by using the specific talents and gifts every one of us possesses.
And what are you actually doing to make this come true?
We believe that every single person is loved by God, and that's why we're trying to support people and be with them on their journey through life. Therefore, we're trying to get close to the people through masses and prayers in the churches, but also other programs for spiritual guidance and counselling to bring God's love into the hearts of everybody. Various centres all around Australia and the world, like Pallotti College in the Green Yarra Valley near Melbourne, are providing space for people to come to a closer awareness of God in their lives.
And that's all?
No, not at all. The Pallottines in Australia are also very much involved in the process of reconciliation with our Indigenous population. Several projects are now trying to make good the wrongs of the past. For example, for several years now we've been providing scholarships for Aboriginal people to help them realise their true potential.
And what else?
Gee, you're quite demanding, but okay. The focus for the Australian Pallottines were the missions in Western Australia, where in 1901 the first Pallottines came over from Germany to take charge of a mission in the Kimberley.
So you were trying to convert the Aboriginal people?
No, and I think I can speak for every Pallottine when I say that we never tried to impose Christianity on the Aboriginal people. Our goals have always been to help them by raising their living standards, for us to learn from them and bring them the good news of the gospel, to tell them that they're loved by God just like everybody else. We strongly believe that Aboriginal beliefs and Christianity are complementary and not opposed to each other. We can both learn from them and from each other. That's why we, the Pallottines, apologised to the Aboriginal people back in the 90s for all the wrongs that had been done in the past.
What about the missions today?
We're still present in the Midwest and Perth, and we're still keeping up contact, still helping the people we've been working with for decades.
Now, the Aboriginal families we got to know over there, we still keep in contact with quite a few people, which is fantastic. I've still got a really strong bond with that particular area of Western Australia and the people there.
But we're not running any Aboriginal communities anymore. The world around us changes, and so must we.
You said the first Australian Pallottines were Germans. That actually sounds pretty weird.
Well, you've always got to keep in mind that we're really a worldwide society. Since the Pallottines were founded in Rome in 1835, we quickly spread all over the world. Pallotti's vision being a universal vision that may come to life in various ways in different cultures around the globe. Today, we're fortunate enough to have more than 2,000 members on every continent of the earth, except of course Antarctica, be it in Australia or Germany, Croatia or Brazil, the USA or Tanzania, India or Cameroon. Wherever people are, we try to be close to them, help them, inspire them, and show them God's love.
For example?
In Koto, Brazil, we're distributing water filters for the people who otherwise wouldn't be able to access clean drinking water. Or we're educating young people in cabinet making. In several districts in Uruguay, we're offering meals for children of poor families. In Kuru, India, we're providing farmers with cheap seeds. In Rwanda, we're providing poor families with a goat each to help them make a new start after the horrendous civil war. and we're running hospitals for lepers in Baga, India. But these are just a few examples of our work around the world.
You know, sometimes I'm thinking about my life and my future. What will I be doing? What can I be doing? And I mean, doing something meaningful, not just anything. Maybe I could even bring a little change in this world.
I'm sure you can and you will. It's all up to you. Life offers endless opportunities, and sometimes it can be very hard for us to see clearly what we want our life to be, which path we should follow.
Do you know what I should be doing?
Oh no, I wouldn't dare tell you what you should be doing in life. This is solely your decision. But I can tell you that by listening to your heart, by letting yourself be guided by God, trusting in God's ways, and you know God works in strange ways, you'll find what's right for you in your life.
No suggestions?
Well, Vincent Pallotti once said, whether young or old, healthy or sick, alone or in community, in any position of life given to them by God, all can participate fully in the apostolic mission of Jesus Christ by any means whatever. This means that whatever you're finally doing in life, you can always act as an apostle, imitating Jesus by showing love and compassion for others. We the Pallottines are working a lot with lay people. To make this world a better place, we need everybody to help. Thus, we're always looking for people to volunteer or participate in other ways in our work. We welcome everyone who wants to share his or her time with us.
But what if I really want to focus on this in my life? I don't want God and helping the people around me to take second place in my life.
Look, the Pallottines are like one big family, and we're always ready to welcome anyone who can bring something to enrich our community. Lay people are of tremendous importance to our work, but so are priests and brothers, people who are specially trained in interpreting the Bible, celebrating masses, and who commit their lives solely to God and the people around them. So do you think this might be something you'd be interested in?
I'm not sure. That sounds like a huge commitment.
Oh yes, it really is. And it's not something that should be decided in a rush. But what if you just take your time to think about your life and your future? I mean, in the end, you've only got one life on earth, so it should be worth investing some time into that. And if you think the Pallottines are an interesting bunch of people, just come to us. Give us a call or an email. Ask us whatever you like and see for yourself. In the end, we don't want you to go this way or that way, but we want you to find your way in life. And we'd be very happy to help you with this if we can. But whatever this path may be for you, remember that, to quote Vincent Pallotti one last time, all can participate fully in the apostolic mission of Jesus Christ by any means whatever. And may God be with you.